Growing up in Katoomba, so close to the bush, there was rarely an afternoon or weekend where my family and I and my mates wouldn't be down the oval, in the backyard, or in the bush, playing running games with each other and being physically active. And later as a teenager, going on lengthy runs through the bush. As such, I have tried to capture the essence of those movement experiences which were so meaningful to me and replicate them in making tracks, so people could make their own tracks over where they live and grow up. By sharing my own personal movement identity, that is defined by why I move, where I move to, when and with whom, and what type of movement I do, I hope to foster and build students' own movement identities by giving them the opportunity to engage in fun, challenging, socially interactive, and personally relevant games and movement experiences that they can fill in and add to create their own movement. Through 4 50-minute lessons, Making Tracks begins to address the questions of how I move, where I move to, the places, spaces, and landscapes. Why do I move? For fun, fitness, mental well-being, positive effects on mood, and also with whom I move, friends, family, solo, or my teammates. What type of movement do I do? What type of movement do I like doing? The unit uses an Aboriginal pedagogical approach which focuses deeply on how, by moving, in this case walking, running, and sprinting across through landscapes, can create a personal relevance. Making Tracks also incorporates focus areas from the Stage 5 PDHPE curriculum, including movement, skill and analysis, health and well-being through physical activity, and also safe, active and healthy lifestyles. The unit also includes links to the PDHPE propositions of valuing movement, focusing on an educative practice, using a strengths-based approach, and also includes a critical inquiry approach. The activities allow students to engage in fun, challenging, and socially interactive and physically educational movement experiences which allow them to shape the parameters of lifelong physical activity. Overall, participating in this unit links physical activity with positive effects of movement on their body. Various inclusions of the quality teaching framework from significant learning opportunities, like connecting learning experiences to outside of the PE classroom, and also the inclusion of background knowledge and taking a strengths-based approach to learning has been used throughout these lessons. There's also a quality learning environment created through high expectations by sharing the what students expect and the success looks like elements, allowing students to know how to achieve the goals. Also, classes are designed to be student-led, as in what they do and how they engage with them reflects how they move on. Through intellectual quality teaching experiences, deeper understanding is created, particularly in reflection sessions and activities, and higher order thinking is used to work out movement challenges and problems. This in turn promotes an environment high in substantive communication, relying on interpersonal relationships between the students to solve movement problems. I felt like it was crucial to include a muscle strengthening activity in each of the lessons, because research shows that not enough 15 to 17-year-olds are meeting the recommended guidelines for muscle strengthening activities. So, by including these small game-based challenges in regards to muscle strength activities, they can build the self-efficacy and also interest in regard to pursuing that. New, physically active leisure pursuits can also be sparked by using the Strava mapping app and the novel bird watching activity included in these lessons. The purpose of the Making Tracks lessons is to allow students to form self-efficacy towards walking, running, and sprinting, and promote exploration of how they can do these movement types outside of school and with whom in places like this. It also promotes lifelong engagement in physical activity, as that's one of the main goals of PE teachers. And I hope that by basing this unit of work off my own positive, fun, challenging movement experiences growing up, students can build their self-efficacy and desire to become lifelong physically active people.